As we all know, if you don't control the current properly, it will cause the sticker to sag, or the welding bath won't reach the wood, resulting in large, poorly fused bulges. All these bulges and unfused hooks will cause problems. The first step, the current, is crucial, especially for single-sided or double-sided designs with seams. The base coat is the most difficult. As for the second step, what voltage do we usually choose? I'll give you a reference. Just use the same voltage as the welding power. We usually use 120, 130, right? We also adjust it to 120, 130. The voltage is the same as the welding. Power, around 130. The voltage is basically a little over 16, within 17 is fine, that's the first step. The second step is the welding angle. When we're welding the oxygen welding position, when we're applying the root pass, you must pay attention to the angle of the welding line. Remember, don't just randomly push forward. If you use this pushing the wall method for the root pass, you'll find that although it's easier to observe and see the position of the flexible hole, it will also make it look like a 3 or 4. So when applying the root pass, you also need to pay attention to the welding angle. What angle should we use? This angle should be 90 degrees or slightly tilted back. You absolutely must not tilt it to 10 or 20 degrees like a strong one. If you tilt it so much, the sticker will fall off, and the backing won't be able to hold the back properly, resulting in the front not having a proper backing. So our angle should be slightly bent backwards at 90 degrees, just a slight hunch. Also, regarding the hand technique, you must check for oxidation. Never move the wood too much, as this will melt away the sharp edges and knife marks on both sides of the wood, removing the molten iron. So, you need to ensure a high degree of fusion, but not too much melting. The pool shouldn't be too large, otherwise it's going downhill, so your technique needs to be a small, narrow, and thin swing, just melting the two ends of the sealing tip. The last one is our standing posture, also called a squatting posture. Stand if you feel comfortable. Squat if you feel comfortable. Sit if you feel comfortable. It doesn't matter. It depends on your working height. When squatting, you must be careful not to squat like this. If you pick up the welding rod and shake it, you'll regret it when you look down and find that you can't squat anymore. That's instability. So when squatting, remember to kneel on one knee. Notice my posture behind me. My buttocks are sitting on my heels. This will be very stable. This is the first key point. The second key point is that when squatting, why do you arch your back? Don't put your left leg like that. You should lift your heel like this, so that your back is straight and your neck is straight. This posture is the most perfect. Your left arm rests on your right leg. It's best to rest it on it, as it's suspended in the air, right? The second trick is to find a fulcrum. Let's put a skateboard on this bow and arrow. When you go out for the exam, you must do it this way. Otherwise, you won't be able to hold it. I'll hang my arm up. After you hang on this, you will find a problem. Your arm can't move. You can only pull it back a little bit. When you hang, you should hang it back, not in front. After hanging it back, keep your arms far apart. Hang your elbow up. Move forward a little, see? Don't, just gently point and block with your finger. Then pull back. This is more stable. Another trick is to slightly bend your left hand and hold it against the board, with the back of your hand sliding backward, so you can point with either your arm or the back of your hand. The most crucial step is the length of your welding wire. Let's take another example. If you use a long welding wire, you'll find that you're not as good as a clean vertical welder. The molten iron in vertical welds is downward, while in overhead welds, the molten iron pool is upward. As soon as you extend the welding wire, you'll feel that the molten iron doesn't reach the top. This is why we need to use a low arc and a short welding length. The current is only 5 points. Next, let's adjust the current to 130 and do a quick operation.